जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम. This is me, Dr. Safiullah. Today we will talk about National Licensing Exam NLE, which is conducted by Pakistan Medical and Dental Council. So how I passed National Licensing Exam. So today I am going to share with you my own experience, what I did, and some of the advice for you guys. So I'm Dr. Safiullah and I graduated from Xinjiang Medical University in 2021. I passed NLE exam in December 2021 and I started my house job in September 2021. Then I passed my national licensing exam step 2, which is also known as clinical skill exam, in 2022 May. So today let's talk about the material I used and the which helped me, and some of the materials I will advise for you guys to study thoroughly so you can also pass it. So how I studied for national licensing exam. The one is the basic subjects, basic sciences, and the other is clinical subjects. Basic subjects are taught in the first, second, and third year of studies, and clinical subjects in the final years, like third, fourth, and fifth. Some universities also have the sixth year. So for the basic subjects we have anatomy plus embryology, physiology with histology and biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, immunology, and pharmacology. Clinical subjects include internal medicine, surgery, obstetrics, gynae, ENT, and ophthalmology. These are the main subjects which is studied during the MBBS. There are some other minor subjects also, such as statistics, epidemiology, community medicines, forensic medicines, and so many others. But for the national licensing exam, these books are the most important, because national licensing exam step 1 includes the internal medicine and surgery. Almost 100 questions came from these two subjects, and from the basics there are about in total 30 MCQs. From the obs, gynae, ENT, the rest came from these subjects. So now let's talk about how you have to study. So first you have to ask yourself, have your concepts is strong, your basic concept is strong, or your basic concept is weak, or just an average or below the average. So I have two options for you guys to go through these. The first is, if your concept is strong, like if you have studied well during your MBBS, or if you are graduated, or if you are still undergraduates. So for those who are graduated and they have studied very well during their undergraduate studies, so are some of the students who are still in their final years, like fourth year, fifth year, and if you have only 3 to 6 months to exam, then are you still in the final year. So I advise you guys to start from the Usmle step 1 first aid and step 2 CK. These books are the most important books, because for all the licensing exam throughout the in most countries, like if you want to study for the NLE, if you want to study for the Usmle, if you want to study for the KMLE, if you want to study for the some Gulf countries, so most of the candidates always study these books. So these are the gold standard books you have to study for your exam in order to pass it very easily. So you have to study these books. In the next time I will talk how to study these books. So today I am just telling you the resources you have to go through it. If you face any difficulty in understanding these books, then you can watch the video lectures such as BNB Board and Beyond and DIT Doctor in Training. You have to start these books. 3 to 6 months is enough to study these books. You can study very easily, or if you have already studied these books in your MBBS, then it will be very easy for you guys to review it. Board and Beyond video and Doctor in Training are the videos which is specially for these books. They have explained very well, and you can memorize the most important topic, most important questions which is repeatedly asked. Second, if your concept is average or below average, or and you are graduated, if you are graduated, then you still have to start from step 1 and step 2 CK. For Usmle step 1 and Usmle step 2 CK, but you have to do start with BNB and DIT videos, because these videos lectures help me very much. A lot of help I get from these lectures. And you also have to watch the DIMS audio lectures, especially and only step 2 lectures. There are many Telegram groups. There you can find the audio lectures for the step 2, especially for surgery, medicine, gynae, obs, ENT and ophthalmology. And I myself haven't joined any academy, but I just listens to these audio lectures, and it helped me a lot. Plus they have their own notes also, so you can listen to the videos and read the lectures notes, so it will help you a lot, and you can go through the step 2 CK along with it, so you will understand the step 2 CK very well. If you are undergraduates, and if you are in the first, second and third year right now, if you are studying in first year, second year or third year, then I will advise you to study from Dr. Najib, because I started Dr. Najib in my first year, and I completed in about 2 years. I completed Dr. Najib when before going to enter into the third year. I already completed Dr. Najib lectures, and I made my own notes. So I advise you to those guys who are in the first, second and third year to study from Dr. Najib and make your own notes, and you can revise these notes as much as you can, then you will remember Dr. Najib. And it's really helpful for especially for foreign students who are still in the first, second, third year. So it will help you right now, and it will help you for your exam, for your concepts. You will really enjoy your study. But if you think that I can't listen to these videos because it's too lengthy and you feel bored or you feel sleepy, because I know I have so many classmates, usually they don't listen to Dr. Najib because they think that when they are listening to Dr. Najib they get sleepy. But for me, I always listen to Dr. Najib and make my own notes. I really enjoy this guy. But if you think that it's lengthy and you feel bored, then you must study from YouTube channels. There are so many channels in YouTube. you should go through the YouTube channels. I will make another video, and I will tell you the most important YouTube channels you must have. So thank you so much. Please kindly subscribe this channel and support me. Thank you.